Well, folks, if you're like me, you like a takeaway. And if you like a takeaway, you like a kebab, baby.
Ooh, kebab.
Doner kebab. We're going to try and replicate one we found online. Let's have a look how to do it. So, how did we come by this recipe, baby?
My little baby boy Jimmy sent it to Mummy. He's requested this dinner from a slow cooker site he's seen.
Right, so this is going to be a slow cooker day today, folks.
Yep. Go slow.
And we're going to be using lamb mince. Well, in fact, let's show them the ingredients. There's not many ingredients. Most of it is herbs and spices, folks. So let's have a look at the ingredients.
Here's our ingredients to our homemade doner kebab. 1.5 kilograms or 3.3 pounds of lamb mince, 2 large eggs, 3 teaspoons of paprika, 3 teaspoons of chili powder, 3 teaspoons of garlic powder, 3 teaspoons of ground black pepper, 3 teaspoons of oregano and 1 teaspoon salt.
So that's it, folks. That's all we got. We got a bowl of mince, 1.5 kilograms. We got these herbs and spices and a couple of eggs, literally. That's
I've
it.
got some gloves.
So you're going to be moulding this lot together, baby.
Rubbing it in together, yeah.
And then it goes into the slow cooker. We're going to make a lot of sausage, are we?
Yeah, big sausage.
Oh, lovely.
It's going to lay it on the 2 foil balls.
Right, so we'll show you that in a second, folks. First of all, let's get these herbs and spices
I'm going to get massaging.
mixed in. Oh, while you're there, baby, get the old cream out, get the old KY out, and let's have a go. Right, so what's the procedure, baby?
Literally, you pour it all in together. So you've got your lightly beaten egg.
Right, so egg going first.
And then chuck your spices in.
Might look a lot of spices, that, folks. This recipe was actually for 500 grams, wasn't it, baby?
Yeah.
But when I looked at the amount of meat that 500 grams was,
That's for him.
it didn't look enough. It looked like one portion. So I said, if we're going to make a proper sausage, we'll make triple the size and basically just triple the ingredients. Although the 500 one did have 1 teaspoon of salt.
Yeah.
And we didn't trip that because it looked like a big pile of salt. So we only had 1 teaspoon of salt. We kept the 1 teaspoon of salt. But as you can see, folks, it's just a matter of massaging your meat, baby. Keep pounding it about.
You can actually tell by the colour where it's not gone.
Yeah, so I'm looking.
They recommend 10 minutes of this.
What, moulding it? Well, yeah, I can see that probably. You want to get them herbs and spices literally going all through that. So give it a good massage, folks.
Smells good.
In fact, I can see when you turn that underneath, Sharon, when you lifted that up underneath, I can see the bits that weren't. There we go. Look, see that? Look. See, folks, that's what you don't want. You don't want bits like that. So keep turning it over from top to bottom and you'll get that herbs and spices going all the way through the meat. That's what you're looking for. So while you're knocking one out, Sharon, we'll come back to you in a minute.
Okay.
So, yeah, as you can see, Sharon's just really giving it a good beating here. Now, this isn't really the speed she works at. I actually do a bit of video editing as well. I know a lot of you don't think that I do any work, but someone's got to hold the camera, folks. And she's really going to town on it there. She made a very good masseur with Sharon. Anyway, there we go. Okay, folks, she's given that a right good bash in now. So, what do you want me to do, baby?
Get the foil, then I'll place it. I don't want to get, because I've got, as you know, I've got nails and I don't want chilli in my hand.
Of course you don't. Right, is that enough?
Oh, I should think so.
Well, let's lay that down on the counter then, folks. Just like that. Oh, look at that, folks. So she's just shaping it, folks. Look at that. That's like a little mini kebab, baby, isn't it?
I don't...
You're just shaping it now, aren't you?
So
In actual fact, it's like a meatloaf, Sharon. Isn't it?
It smells very good.
Yeah, you don't want to flatten it off, though, do you? So that's that, folks. She's just getting her gloves off now. So, and literally just bringing the sides up. So it should sit in its own juices, Sharon, shouldn't it? Right, so there we go, folks. That is it. That's all wrapped up now in silver foil. That's how it's going to cook. You might see we got baby Frank over here. Look.
He's just woke up.
He just woke up, so we've had to go up there and get him. So, right, we're going to put this in the slow cooker now.
What we're going to do...
Right.
This is going to be the bottom.
Oh, I see.
Supposed the fat to drain away.
Okay, so you just pricked it. So let's have a look inside here now, because you're going to put these little balls in there for it to sit on. So she's just literally sat a couple of them. It's too enough.
Yeah, that's all it needs. It just lays on top of it like that.
Okay. Oh, it just keeps it off the floor, doesn't it? and that goes on low, baby Frank, doesn't it?
I know.
So on that goes low, and how long's that going to go on for, baby?
5 hours. Isn't it lovely when dinners are that easy to do?
So that's literally it.
So all you've got to do is prepare your pitas later and your salad.
Right, well we can do that in 5 hours' time. So me and Nanny now are going to look after this little fella, and we're going to sit down, have a cup of tea, Nanny, aren't we? Then we're going to play Mr. Tumble.
It's Frank's lunchtime. That's a special, like, baby food.
Shout. And they're horrible, aren't they?
They got no flavour.
They got no flavour.
They're nasty, but...
But you like them, baby
Yeah.
Frank, don't you?
That's all that matters.
Hey, you like them, don't you?
Can you see
Ah,
yourself in
of
there?
course you can.
Is that you in
Right,
there?
we're going to go, folks. We'll see you in a few hours' time.
Look.
And we will obviously be checking that meat. We'll be putting the old temperature probe in it just to make sure that it is cooked through the middle a bit later on. Right, here we go now, folks. It's 5 hours later now. We've been probing it. It is done. Let's just show you. We'll probe it. Let's have a look. Right, here we go, folks. So we just stick it in there. Right, in the middle. We're looking for above 75 just to make sure it's cooked. Oh, look at that zooming past. So that is cooked. And look, there's the juice in the bottom there, folks. So it's all run out. Can you see that? Yep. Nice one. And it is still very moist as well, isn't it, Shao?
Oh, yeah.
So let's get it out. I love that word, Shao.
I don't know.
No, Shao, I love that word. Not moist. Pita bread's all done there, as you can see. Oh, look at that. Oh, Sharon. Oh, Sharon.
It smells really good.
The smell, folks. If you could smell this, it smells absolutely heavenly. And that colour you're seeing there is actually all the different herbs and spices in there, folks. So let's try.
When you're in the kebab shop, they're that sort of colour.
Yeah,
as well,
let's try and cut some, shall we? If I go lengthways, we'll sort of try and replicate kebab meat, won't we? Oh, look! Oh, Sharon, look at the way that's carving, Sharon.
No, stop there. Try a bit. Come on, just try.
No, I can't do it yet. I've got to cut a bit more first, baby. You're getting so excited, aren't you?
Yeah, it looks really good.
I'm surprised actually because I thought it would be sort of a bit. Can I just have that bit of tissue, baby? Because it's very hot. I thought it would be sort of a bit gritty and falling apart sort of thing. That looks absolutely tremendous, folks. Can you see that?
This ain't a fail.
This ain't a fail, no. Yeah, but that fail, Shout, wasn't our fail. That was the blinking ingredients fail. Oh, that looks superb.
Please stop cutting it and let's try it. This is the first time I've really wanted to try it.
Folks, I'm just going to have to go in just for this bit.
Going.
Oh, look. Oh, just look at that. Oh, folks, look. Look at that, look.
Need to smell it.
Oh, I
people.
can smell them herbs and spices, folks. I've got to go in, folks. I've got to go in. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
No, fail. Look at his face, people.
You know, don't you?
I never see his face from this side.
Them herbs and spices in that, folks, are absolutely fantastic. That meat is so flavourful. I know this is quite a dear chunk of meat, Shao, isn't it?
But yeah, over £12.
£12
yeah.
basically it cost us this meat.
But then if you're buying a kebab for a family,
Yeah, I know, Shao.
you're spending more than £12.
I'll tell you what, this tastes absolutely authentic, like a proper Turkish
hand come
kebab.
in?
Hold on, Shout. I'll have to get you on camera. Oh, Sharon. That, folks, is a triumphant success. Look, look, come on, baby. Come on, can we have a bit of joy, please?
I don't do them silly things.
What do you think it's like?
It's actually better than the kebab shop.
It is better than the
And there's
kebab.
even a little bit of a kick to it that's just
Yeah,
coming through
you
now.
can taste the chili, you can taste all the herbs and spices in
Yeah.
there. Those quantities, what we put in, really, really suit the meat. And I can't believe it. Let's cut this up, folks. We'll make a kebab up and then we'll just have a look and just see how much meat we've got sliced up and how many kebabs we can get from it. Right, baby, come on, let's get it together. You've just made a general salad here, folks. So get your salad. You fill them how you like.
Oh, I will.
You fill them how you like. Do you want to put a bit of sauce in that?
No, I'm doing it how I like.
Of course you are, baby. Look at that, that meat. Honestly, folks, you wouldn't believe how beautiful that is. Oh, your double salad? Oh, here we go, yeah. Get some old chilli sauce on it, baby. Whack it in there. And then whack some old salad on top.
That's mine done.
You have a bit more meat on top?
We'll go one bit across that.
Right. You have quite a small kebab, don't you?
No, I'm not greedy, am I?
You're not greedy like me. Come on, let's see you taste it.
How can I taste it?
No, you've made it for the to look at it, baby. Well,
Yeah, but what you've done there is cruel, because you've let me have a bite, and it's really nice. Now you're going to say, film me.
right, okay, folks. So I got my pita bread there. Where's my little knife? I'm just going to open my pita bread up at the top, just at the top. I can't wait for this. Oh, these pita breads, look, they automatically come open. Look, I'm going to line it, folks. Listen, I'm going to line it with some mayonnaise.
Some?
Yeah. Then I'm going to get my salad. I don't use tongs. I don't mess about with all that old toffee. And I'm going to load that right up and push it in the corners like that. I'm going in with a sriracha. Right, going in with that. Now I'm putting in some meat. Oh God. And I'm making sure, folks, it goes right in there. This meat is terrific. There is so much here as well, folks. I'm going in again with a bit more mayo and a bit more sriracha. And then to finish off, on top of that again, with a bit more of that and a little bit more of that. Right, I can't wait. That's a well-packed kebab, folks. Look at that.
Watch him shove it in.
Oh, Sharon. Oh. Oh. Oh, Sharon. You know, don't you? That, my friend.
Best kebabs I've ever had.
That. I'll tell you what, it's comparable. It's comparable to the kebabs we used to have when we was out in Cyprus. The meat, the flavour of the meat. We got 2 kebabs here. We got all that meat left to feed another 2 people. Look. Don't forget you could do chips with that, fries with that as well. That, my friends, is a total success. And that is one we will definitely be doing again. The spices and the herbs that come through that in the quantities that they're in. It looks a lot when you're putting them in, Shao, doesn't it? But we upped it to 1.5 kilograms of meat, and look what it's done. That'll feed another 4 people, I would imagine, very easily. Or 2 kebabs for me. I'll have 2, Shao. We'll have 2. I'm going to have 2 on this. Do give this one a try, folks. It's a fantastic slow cooking recipe.
It's amazing.
On low. That thing was on low, Shao, wasn't it?
And it smells.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Ticking away for 5 hours. And I was a bit dubious whether because we tripled up on the ingredients, that it would cook in the middle, but that's where the old temperature probe, where is it, Shao?
And I actually thought when we opened it up, just be full of oil. So
Yeah.
that really does work. Pinprick at the bottom will skewer.
One of them makes you know that it's actually cooked in the middle. But there you go, folks. You've got to try this one. If you are like a takeaway, and there's none of that fat in there, which you get running out. There's none of that fat. It's all in there. You know when they carve it on the big thing and it's full of cut, and when they put it in their metal containers and then they dip it, go in, come out, it's full of oil. This is absolutely succulent, but also not dripping in oil. Absolutely fantastic.
It is.
Folks, we're going to have to go because these are absolutely fantastic. And
Nearly finished.
she's nearly. Now I'm doing all the talking again, Sharon. This is one time I wish you would do all the talking, baby.
Good.
Give it a go, folks. Anyway, that's lamb mince is the way to go with that. Don't try it with beef. It's got to be the lamb mince.
Yeah.
Absolutely
It
fantastic.
is fantastic.
We'll see you in the next video, folks. And until then, bye for now. Sharon, come on, baby.
Enjoy, baby.
Come on, can I go again? Can I go in again? Oh. That's unbelievable.